Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Malaga Road to Glory career mode here on FIFA 19. How are you doing guys? Hope you're doing well. Well, right, what we got for you today? Well, what I've done is I've moved it on quite a bit. I said I was going to play March, but I actually played March. So I played these games off to move the I'm trying to get the Road to Glories going through a lot faster than the normal career mode. Obviously with Liverpool. So we took on Lugo, we won that one 2-0. We then played Sporting, we won that one 2-1. You can kind of guess sort of the pattern. Well, sort of, because we drew this one with Rayo and played a bit more of a give some of the youngsters and stuff a run out in that game. And we then played Osasuna back to winning ways with a 1-0 win, and then we finished off with Almeria with also a 1-0 win. So we are just flying, as you can imagine, at the top of the table. It's so windy up there, it blew all my hair away, you know what I mean, but there you go. But right, today I'm going to actually do 3 games in today. They're going to be like, a mixture of quickish, highlights and stuff like that to get the video done. So we're going to have Oviedo, we're going to also have Cádiz, and we're also going to have Albacete in today's episode, which then will leave the other 2 games then for Thursday. How's about that? That takes us into May, and which is the final month. Yeah, only 4 games left in that one. So we will basically be finishing off the career mode season like next week, so that's what's going to be happening. So yeah, so we'll kick things off then with a game against I think it's Real Oviedo, I think it is anyway, but Oviedo is who we're going to be taking on. So here we go guys. So here are the 2 lineups. I quite like Oviedo's sort of away kit. It's quite good actually. I quite like that. But anyway, let's look at their stats. They're not too bad, are they? To be fair, some of the teams we've actually come up against, but their stats are pretty good. So this is probably going to be a fairly tough game for us, but our side are doing well. Some players are improving, as you can see, but yeah, looking good. Should get a win, but you just never know. But anyway, let's crack on and see how we do against Oviedo. So just some news, but Armian, our right back, there was an international sort of break in the March that we just done, and he got called up to the French team, so that was pretty good, wasn't it? Like, I managed to get one of our players called up to the French national side. I mean, that's pretty well good going, that he's got there. He's fallen again. Oh, he's messed up here. DRB, can you get this through? Here's a chance. Wampy, got a player running thing. I think it's Jony. It's a chance here. Jony, he's gone for the lob. Oh, that is superb. Oh, Jony, what have you done, my son? Get in. I'm more relaxed, I think, when I play with Malaga, and I can just try different things. I think that's what it is. When it comes to Liverpool and stuff like that, I've noticed that I get more emotional with Liverpool. But I just thought he's a bit way off his line. I thought if I can get this right, and it worked. I thought I might have maybe put it too high and it was go over, but no, he has got this spot on. Keeper has been made a fool of right there. What a great goal from Jony. Been impressed with him, to be honest. He's been a good player for this Malaga side. He was out on loan when I first took the job, and I brought him back straight away, and he's let me down since doing that. Right, it's going out for a corner. What I was going to say is, I've got quite a few young CDMs coming through, and I don't know, but maybe sign him on and die. Maybe a 2-year contract. Do it that way, maybe. I think he deserves to play in La Liga 1. I mean, he is from Villarreal anyway, who are up there. But I'm sure they'll probably loan him out again. Chance here. Oh, Diaby done so well to get away from his marker. Superb. Well played, son. Get in. So yeah, going back to the Undai scenario and situation, I just thought I think a 2-year deal would be fair for him, and then we'll see how he gets on. Look at this, he pulls away and he's got his back to the ball. Kind of a bit weird, but how did he know that was going to hit at exactly the right time? I'm not complaining, but it's kind of unrealistic, isn't it, when you got your back to the ball, but you just know exactly when the ball's going to come, and now I'm going to head it. Yeah, okay. And can you knock this on? He can. Wampy, good turn, but referee will stop that attack, and it's 2-0 at the break. Surge into the box. Oh, it's a challenge. Just about to turn past that challenge and he just got something on it. Oh, that was frustrating. Muno's not going to make way. Cortina's going to come on. Not a full Cortina for any of you old people out there. Oh, what? How is that? How is that a goal kick? He got the challenge in the box. What? Are you kidding me? Here, Brett. It's come back. It's a chance. Here we go. Can we cut this out? Comes across. Armian gets a foot in. Don't get a penalty. Oh, I was challenging for that, and I'm always worried that they're just going to fall to the ground and it's a penalty. But Baracus there, just poor shot, wasn't it? Oh, nice from Rodriguez. Slide. Oh, get in! You didn't see it. Oh, and you're gonna see a stadium. Is that finished? It's full time. What a weird ending, because I didn't hear the referees blow his whistle and the crowd are just calmly clapping. Have we won the title? I think we've won. They're not saying it, but this is weird celebrations after that game, and the crowd just didn't really cheer. We have! Wow, there we go, guys. Didn't think it was going to be in this episode. We've won La Liga 2. I mean, we were way out in front. I didn't even get to check. I didn't even bother to check the league table. But wow, there we go, guys. Get in. We are promoted. Boom. Not only are we promoted, but we are champions. So, I can mess about with some of the youngsters now, can't I, really? I mean, we'll probably get some of the players that will still be emailing me saying, why am I not playing? But it gives me a chance to give some of the youngsters more of a run out for the remainder of the games that are in the season. I think we've won it with about 8 games to go. Possibly. I'm trying to think now. There's 4 in the last... How many's in this one? There's... Yeah, 8 games to go. Wow. There we go. Well, that's one part of the road to glory on our way, isn't it? Just getting us up into that next league, which then gives us the opportunity to try and push for that Champions League spot. But winning the Champions League is where it's at. Once we've won the Champions League, then road to glory finishes. We don't have to win the La Liga. We just have to win the Champions League, guys. That's the stipulation that I've put in place. So, well done. We have done it. Good bunch of lads. They deserve it. Maybe try and get him to reach 25 by the end of the season, possibly. But then I'm going to play with the players. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, next up is Cadiz. So, as you can see, quite a few changes in the lineup with regards to some players not coming in. Yeah, we got youngster Balati at right back. We got Elori Torres and Rika, the captain, stays. Young Luna in CDM role. We got Dominguez. Now Dominguez is the guy that's got the 200,000 release clause. I don't think I played him yet, but there you go. He's in. Hudson-Odoi, he's in at Cam. Got Alfonso Davis out on the left. Boussafain out on the right. Diaby, main striker, is still up top, just because I want to get him more bedded into the team. Pacheco is on the bench, so I could possibly bring him on to try and get obviously that 25 goal possibility. But and then Kishek also in goal, that's not played for a while. Just because he's only got a couple of months left with the club, and I just thought he's done a really good service for us in the early stages of the season, so I just thought I'd give him a run out, why not. So we'll see how we get on. Not expecting to maybe win this one with having a massive change around, but on paper we look kind of even towards what Cadiz are putting out, so we'll see how it goes. Here we go then. Looking to maybe pick someone out here. Hudson-Odoi, I wanted to pick someone out on the edge of the box, but I picked out him instead. This is what I'm going to find with these players, because they're not going to be as good, so it's going to be interesting to see how they get on. Nicely played in. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Can he get this round here to find Diaby? You can. Surely. Yes. He is quality though. Nice. Hudson-Odoi with the piggyback. Well, having a piggyback. Plays this forward. It's a great ball. Alfonso Davis. Oh, nearly fell. Edo Ramos now. Here's Olivan. Looks this forward. Should get ahead on this. Do get ahead on that. Alphonso Davies. It's through. Diaby's wanting this. Pulls it back. Nicely done. Shea gets his second. Oh, that is just superb play from our main man up front. It was a lovely drag back, and because he did the drag back, the defender carried on running, took him out of position, and he just nicely finesses it in the bottom corner, similar to his first. Watch this now. Drag back, bang, 2 defenders out of the equation, and boom, slides it in. Keeper's like, what are you doing? Here's a lorry. Luna getting caught, get a foot in, not able to, but Rika does. Can he get another foot in? He can. Hudson-Odoi, first time. Oh, what a save by Cifuentes. What a save. First time hit from Hudson-Odoi was superb. Got a lovely nice curl on it. Maybe if it was a bit more into the corner, keeper might not have got it, but he didn't know that. Went down low, quick response, and he got a good save on it. Right, let's see what we can do from this. Diaby, oh, he went for his hat-trick. Oh, would it have been a perfect one? I don't think so, but it would have been nice. Alphonso Davies whips that back in. It's fallen here to Alori, but a defender, central defender in the wrong place there. Here's Belatti now. It's Alori who's still up here. It's still Thiago Alori. It's oh no! He's dragged it wide. The hat-trick was on. Thiago Alori, what's he playing at? You stayed up obviously from the corner, but oh, that should have been 3. He's going forward here. Here's Diaby. It's Hudson-Odoi. It's number 3. And that is all come from Belatti just easing it back to his keeper. And then spreading off, and then Belatti surged forward. Here he goes here. Here's Belatti surging forward into Diaby. He wasn't selfish, and a lovely open of his body. Hudson-Odoi just side foots that past the keeper, and that is number 3. And I think I'm going to give Pacheco a run out now. And I'm sure Diaby will not be happy, but you know, I'm going to give him a run out. Okay, so Pacheco is on. Diaby has done his job for the day. Let's see if we can get Pacheco closer to that 25 goals mark. Alphonso Davies into Hudson-Odoi. We've got a runner. It's Boussafain. It's a great ball here. What can he do with it? It's surged into the box. Oh, damn it. Oh, and he's got... Oh, he's just not skillful enough. He's just not skillful enough to do what I want to try and do there. Jairo is going to go off, and Agra's going to come on. This ball's just not going to go out. I can't change my players. I'm going to have to kick it out when I get hold of it. Here's a chance. There we go. Off the post and out. There we go. I'll take that. I think they're obviously making a change, but we're going to bring our other 2 subs on now because of obviously tiredness. Hudson-Odoi has run himself into the ground. The same with Luna. So Schinkel is going to come on, and so is Manjak. So we can get someone in. No, there's no one there. It's going to be another corner. Leave it. What the hell? Right, looks like we're going to have to go short again. Or are we? No, we've caught him out. We pulled the player out. Chance here. Maybe Dominguez going to fall to Belatti. Oh, he's deserved one. He has deserved one today. He has played really well. There we go. Well, we pulled that player thinking we were going to play a short corner. Here he is, which left a bit of space in the middle. Dominguez with it, fell towards Belatti, and yeah, just there it is. Bang. Ooh, was Pacheco offside? Interesting. I think Pacheco was offside there, and we got away with that. That's his first goal for the club. Well done to him. Chance, Manjak. Oh, that nearly worked, didn't it? That's maybe a new way of doing things. But there we go, guys. Superb performance by our kind of second string-ish, maybe even third string. Cheese strings. There we go. This episode was not sponsored by cheese strings, but you know. Great result. And it was. I just found out by Martin Tyler saying it was a derby game as well. So really good performance. Yeah, dominant. Look how many shots compared to them. Like Hudson-Odoi has picked up man of the match. Well done to him. Look how many points we have. Jesus. We got 100 goals yet. 96. 4 to go. Will we get 4 in this game against Albacete? Let's find out, shall we? Alright, so again, change around with personnel and stuff like that. Gonna give youngster Romero, we know Romero, don't we? Like, you know what I mean, at left back. He's now up to 76 rating. He's the same rating now as Rika. I'm not even training him. I don't know why he's flying up. Well, it's yeah. Zimmerman is a new player. I've just brought him in from the youth academy because they said he wanted to leave. I've mainly brought him in probably to sell him because he's around about, I don't know, probably get $1 million for him or something like that. Ramirez has played before. He's in. Got front three that we're kind of sort of used to. Letowski, he was a freebie that we brought in before all the season kind of started, so I've not really played him that much, and he has been moaning quite a lot, so I just thought, why not, we'll give him a game. Put Badia back in goal. Bleti is going to stay on. He played really well on that other game, so I'm going to give him another run out as well, give Armian a rest. But yeah, that's the team, guys, and as you can see, Albacete's team, not as good as Cadiz, so we could get 4 in this one and take us to 100 goals. We'll find out. Let's have a look then, shall we? Here we go. Blasi surging forward. Here's Schinkel. He finds Pacheco. Get a shot away here. Oh, it's at the back. Oh, Schinkel's offside. Let's come back to him though. It's going to fall to Schinkel. Schinkel knocks us in. Chance for Jony. Keeper was a match for him there. Finds Pacheco. Can he get it back to Schinkel? He can, but it didn't fall right. It's a chance though for Santos. It's going to fall here. Oh my god. Keeper was up and down there like a bloody yo-yo, wasn't he? On this side. He's going to cut into the box here. It's nice play from the youngster. Oh, he couldn't pick anyone out. It's a chance though. Ramirez just got it all sorts of wrong. Not going to get 4 goals today. Schinkel. Oh, it's a lovely back heel. Santos, maybe. Oh, Kara's there. That was superb. Lovely little back heel from the German there. I wish they changed it back to what it was, instead of like as soon as they get near the ball. It should be like, you know, if he's offside, he's offside. I hate this bit where they have to wait. It doesn't gain anything by doing it. It's just more frustrating. I think it holds the game up more, and they were trying to like do it so they wouldn't hold the game up. I thought for a minute, because they've done nothing. Absolutely nothing this whole game. That is the first time they've literally got in our half, and I thought for a minute that was in. And I was like, are you kidding? Oh, he tried to surge past the full back, and oh, and he's done superbly. It's Schinkel, chance, it's Santos. We needed Pacheco in there, but for some reason Pacheco got himself completely out of position, and it was like nowhere near that where it was. But Santos, it was where Pacheco should have been. But instead, Pacheco, I have no idea, he's gone to the far post. That's where he's gone. That's not a striker's instinct, is it? Why has he gone to the far post? And he scuffed that. He didn't even get a good connection on it, but I don't care. It's in. 1-0. Man, trying to break them down has been a tough... Oh, it's because the players aren't brilliant, so their like touches are all off. But it doesn't matter. It's a 1-0. It's a tough 1-0, that one. 85 minutes of that game, I think we were in their half. I don't know if it actually... Can you like see where... Yeah, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but 24% and 31% on this side is like where we were. 7% and 5% you can see of where they're attacking and where we were defending. It's just nothing. And then 16%, oh, I moved the wrong way, but you can see it there. I just moved, but you see what I'm saying is like that's where the majority of it was like. So but we'll have a quick look at the league table. I know it doesn't mean too much in regards because everything is done. We're just probably going to now just find out who is going to be possibly coming up with us. At the moment it's Deportivo, but Nastic are still wanting, you know, something to say about that with a game in hand and on the same points. So Deportivo would love to get back up into La Liga, but we might have to do it the hard way in the playoffs. Real Zaragoza also wanting to get up there. But it is tight between what, 2nd and 8th. But anyway, guys, take it easy. I will catch you on Thursday. If not, you well, if you want to like watch Liverpool one, I'll catch you tomorrow. But like I say, you know, if you're just here for Malaga, then I'll catch you on Thursday. Take it easy, guys. I will catch you next time. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.